Lisa Anich, Watershed Conservation Manager for Contra Costa Resource Conservation District. I'm going to share my fire safety project and some ideas for defensible space. When we moved here 20 years ago, we removed a neglected lawn and brought in lots of mulch. And as we learned more about the natural and cultural history of this location, we added chaparral plants that are native to the Mount Diablo region. Initially, our goals were water conservation, not using herbicides, and allowing water to infiltrate into the soils. And mulch is great for all of those objectives. And then in 2018, there was a fire in the Lime Ridge open space very close to our house, and I wondered whether the mulch and the chaparral plants were fire hazards. So I looked up information on the Diablo Fire Safe Council's website, about fire safety, and a coworker suggested a report about flammability of mulch from the University of Nevada's Cooperative Extension. And with that information, I came up with a plan for our house. My goal was to create 5 feet of hardscape on 2 sides of my house. It's all permeable pavers and rocks, so rainwater can infiltrate. For potted plants, I chose succulents, which are less flammable. On this side of the house, I have a couple of California natives. This is Seaside Daisy, which is beautiful and green and not very flammable. This is Artemisia, which is California sagebrush, beautiful and gray-green, but it is more flammable. So on this one, I'm experimenting with keeping it in a smaller pot that I could remove and relocate if I thought I should do that. So my next steps with this project is to continue to add more hardscape so that the areas of mulch are disconnected. They're not all an area that's all one big area. And also in the summertime, I'll trim back these large California native sage here so it isn't touching the ground. That reduces the fire risk. And I'm also going to put more time into home hardening, like caulking and covering vents. So that's my little backyard project. Thank you for visiting me.